Alright, welcome to section B, the explanation section of Mind the Gap. So let's get to work again. You have the B flat here, so let's get a few notes on our fingers first. Okay, so it's almost like a minor pentatonic here in B flat. So you get a half note here, and then two short notes. There's staccato notes, so make sure they're short. You can mute that with just your left hand. So after you fret them, you immediately release the pressure while still holding that, touching the string. Alright. So for the next three notes, you want to use your pick and your middle finger for your right hand. So like that. Alright. Like that. So rhythm wise, you want to be able to count out the 16 note rhythms very well. So we got one there. Which is the end of the bar 1 of section B. So you have the 4E and da. 4E and da. So if you count the whole bar with 16 notes, it would be something like 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. And then the last 16 notes is like 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. So that way, you can make sure that you get you're hitting the notes at the correct moment. So let me do what we have so far for you. So 1, 2, 3, go. And what I did back there was I was counting out 16 note rhythms with these. All right. I want to be as accurate as possible. So what I did there was I played this. So these are actually two 16 notes. So two 16 notes equals one eighth note. So that eighth note was actually the eighth note immediately before the sixth fret, the B flat, the A flat of bar 1. All right. So let me do that one more time for you. I think that really helps me to stay really tight. Okay. So 3E and 4E and. And then I did 3 16 note count there. So that was because we have the dotted eighth note right before this. So if you have a dotted eighth note, it means 3 16 notes. So let me do what we have so far for you again. So a little bit more slower. So 4E and like that. So you have to do the staccatos here again. Short, short, all right? Short, short, all right? All right? So, and then you move to, let's get to the second half of bar 2 of section B. So, the fingering that I use is, I use the first finger, second finger here. And then and then 1, 2, 4 here, okay? For the, and then from the right hand, it's down, up, down, up, up. All right, down, up, down, up, up. All right. Sorry. Like that. Moving on. All right, so moving on, you have the B flat, dominant 7th chord, but without the root. So you have the F, the A flat, the D here, and then we approach it a half step below. So. And then you have to strum both of them. Even though you're almost like sliding with the left hand, you play both of them. So with the down and then up. So let me do bar 4 for you. So just these two chords. So 1E and 2E and 3E and 1E and 2E and 3E and all right. So right now, let me do bar 1 to 4 for you very slowly. So 3E and 4E and 2, 3, 4, 3E and So a good way to play this is to always prepare your fingers, including your right hand pick. So so when I finish playing this, and before I play this one, watch out for my right hand. It's actually prepared. I'm kind of resting it on the G string. So when I need it, it's right there. I don't have to second guess. Like, okay, so like which string I'm gonna strum in? I'm gonna strum it right. So I don't even have to think about it because it's already there. You gotta prepare for that. See, all right, it's already there. The pick is already there. I just need to move my hand to get the sound. So prepare your fingers. So let's move on. You do the same thing here again. Let me do it one more time, extremely slowly for you. So, okay, 3E and 4E and go. New notes. So, the fingering that I used there was that I started out with my third finger. First finger, slide. And then what you have to do here is to roll with your second finger. So make sure you use this part of the finger instead of using a wrist. So what I mean by that is you shouldn't be doing this. Your wrist shouldn't be moving at all. It should be pretty stable, steady. And what's moving is the is this joint here. So you need to practice that. All right. So make sure you do that. Okay. All right. Okay. Again, you have these two notes. Chord here, so use your pick and your middle finger. Okay. 3 more notes. So at the end, you can actually spot an octave shape here. So it's B flat and B flat, octave shape. And the trick is to prepare for this shape as early as possible. So actually when I'm here, there's an F, 3rd fret. My pinky is right above the F. So we don't really play that. Prepare for that shape so that when you slide up, you maintain that shape, and then B flat is just right there. So that's why you cannot really miss that if you prepare that in advance. So that's how you do it. All right. So that's the first ending, and if you go to the second ending, and it's not that complicated. So you do that with the first finger, 3rd finger. The key is to make sure the 16 notes are all even. They're not like that. So okay. So make sure this hammer-on is very even. It is of the same time value as the other 16 notes. And then just grab one more note, hit the first note in section G to make sure that it makes musical sense when you practice. All right, so that's it for section B, and get this down. I see you in the next part, right?